Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at something pretty specific. The POP MART Hirono Living Wild Fight for Joy plush.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. Pop Mart essentially took this established art toy character, Hirono, known for being quite emotional, maybe a bit dark.
Right, that whole cute meets chaos vibe.
Exactly. And they tried to turn it into a plush, a huggable toy.
Which leads us straight to our mission for this deep dive. This thing launched back in late June 2025, cost around 50 bucks.
And the question really is it a genuine collector's item worth the fuss? Or was it just engineered hype from the get-go, built around that emotional story?
Well, that story, that narrative hook, it definitely worked. The launch itself was pure chaos.
Oh, absolutely. Our sources, fan reports mostly, say it vanished almost instantly, like within seconds. Definitely gone by 10:22 a.m.
Which, of course, immediately sparked theories. Bots. Everyone screamed bots.
Bots, yeah, or maybe server glitches. Some even wondered if Pop Mart, planned the scarcity.
That's the intriguing part, isn't it? Because some people actually managed to get one in their cart hours after it supposedly sold out.
Right. So, was it a glitch? A clever marketing tactic?
Oh.
Either way, Pop Mart got what they wanted. That instant frenzy, that feeling of value because it was so hard to get.
Okay, so the scarcity seems, well, let's say managed. But what about the actual product? Does the plush itself justify that frenzy? Let's get into the object, the sort of hybrid paradox.
Yeah, paradox is a good word. Physically, it's a bit contradictory. It stands about, what, 6.3 inches tall?
Roughly, yeah.
And you get this polyester plush body, the soft part you'd expect. But then the face, the horns, even these tiny little joints, they're all hard plastic, vinyl, ABS, POM.
And visually, people seem to love it. We saw comments about the packaging being amazing, like best box ever. It definitely looks striking on a shelf.
Absolutely. It photographs well, it displays well, but then you touch it. And that's where the joy and struggle narrative kind of becomes real, physically.
Ah, the tactile feedback. This is where things get interesting.
Definitely. This thing, it seems like it was designed to be looked at, maybe behind glass, not really held. The complaints we saw focused on the feel.
Like what specifically?
The fur was described as stiff, kind of prone to static, not soft or comforting at all. One review, pretty memorably, called it like bushy pubes.
Oh, okay. So not exactly cuddly.
Not at all. And the articulation is minimal. For $50, you might expect either a really functional, posable designer toy or something genuinely soft. This is neither. It's an awkward display piece, intentionally so, it seems.
Given that awkwardness, maybe the value is purely in the resale. Was this the golden ticket flip everyone hopes for?
Not really. Golden ticket, nah.
Yeah.
Retail is 50 bucks, sure. And you see some resellers trying to get double that.
Yeah.
You also see a lot of people just trying to sell it for what they paid, maybe even less, just to get rid of it. It's volatile. It's maybe a mild hustle, but definitely not guaranteed money.
Which makes buying it on the secondary market kind of tricky. And that brings us to a really important warning for you, the listener, the collector. Counterfeits.
Yes, this is critical. Pop Mart stuff, like their Lubu line, for example, already has a huge bootleg problem.
And this Hirono plush.
Because of that specific mix, the soft body, the hard face, it's actually, well, relatively easy for counterfeiters to mimic, unfortunately.
So if you're buying secondhand.
You've got to be careful. Triple check everything. The stitching quality, any logos on the tags, the box details, the print quality. Seriously scrutinize it.
Okay, so let's synthesize this. Wrapping up our deep dive. The Hirono Living Wild plush. It's not a scam.
No, not a scam, but it is very clearly engineered for hype. It clicks perfectly for people who are deep into Pop Mart's design world, who get the whole Hirono character backstory.
But it is absolutely not a soft, comforting plush toy in the traditional sense.
Not even close. The real value proposition here seems to be Pop Mart made something that scarcity forced collectors to buy, but it's something nobody really wants to, like, hug.
Which leaves us with a final thought for you to consider.
Yeah, you have to ask yourself, what are you actually collecting here? Is it the physical quality of the object, the materials? Or are you collecting the emotional story, the symbolism, maybe even the manufactured trauma it represents? What makes a modern collectible truly valuable to you?